sorpresa, que a algunos os puede interesar y a otros no, ¿vale? Ya sé que está mucho tiempo inactivo. Fijaros, en el último directo que hicimos éramos nivel 28 y actualmente somos nivel 42, ¿vale? Estamos entrando ya. Vale, gente, ya os veis ahí, transmisión en directo. Ahí esa la nueva skin. Ahora os la enseño para esos que aún no lo hayan visto. Vale, un momento que os la enseño. Mira, aquí está. Está aquí. Buah, está tocho, es tocho esto. Vale, aquí estamos viendo el Lance Blue. Es un buenísimo jugador, no cabe duda. Vale, le pega 80. Vale, le pega 30, está en blanca. Tiene la altura. La tiene ganada ya. Le queda uno. Oh, buah. La tiene. ¡Dios! Madre mía. Gente, mira la screaming de la Group. Vale. La Group, aquí estamos. Dándole duro. Vale.
From the European region.
I think it's time to take a look.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
First off, congratulations to
ahí veis, primero va Entreta, luego por segundo puesto va Green Club, por número tercero va Listring Key.
Everyone was wondering who's going to do it. People had
high
expectations. He clutches in the end. Mku? Teak? And who did we just see in that last game?
There you go, man. Black Sue, he makes it in for the stream. That's huge for the French-speaking community because we saw.
Vale, ahí está ahí. Eso y. Ahí la tenéis, gente. Eso es.
We actually kind of pulled stats on his previous
Se gana 10.000 euros.
Week for the previous solo weeks, 291st place, 127,
y ya
218,
está. Eso no lo veo.
and now first all day long. Went from like 50 viewers on Twitch to like 20,000. Send Andretta some love. All his hard work has truly paid off. These are the 8 that are coming through, Courage.
Congratulations to them. I think there's one more thing we can do. It's time to punch their ticket. Zeke,
I'll start over here.
Start over there.
Boop. There you go.
Andretta made it. Crew made it.
Esto es, gente, la Ground Cup.
Skype made it.
Ahora iniciamos,
Light. Mongrel, congratulations.
Secret Mongrel.
In the middle. Mku, and finally, Teak.
Vale, esto es lo de la ronda, vale, lo que le va a tocar. Ahí vemos a Mongrel. Ahí, Secret Mongrel. En tercero lugar a la izquierda. Y es el único que conozco,
High level lobbies, tons of people left all the way to that 5th zone. But here's the beauty of it, folks. We've got more action to bring you. We're going to go to a quick 5-minute break. When we come back, we'll catch you up to speed on some of the other regions before we kick off the NA East action.
Zeke, this is it. This is the last chance, all right? People need to know about this block party, all right? This is your last opportunity to get them involved, to get them hyped. Zeke, everyone's gonna be there, all right? DJ Zeke's gonna be there. DJ Sundown's gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be there, all right? The people are waiting. All right. You know what, man? I'm DJ Zeke. I don't need no card. But what you need to do is buy your tickets to the block party. Tickets are only $35, Fortnite fam. Listen, all right? June 15th, 16th at the LA 4.
Madre mía, gente, cómo está la Ground Crew. Vale, ahí lo ves. Vale, voy a comenzar la Gongo. Vale, esta sola aquí. Madre mía, gente. ¿Cómo está la Gongo? Mira, vamos a jugar a eso. Vale, ya que estamos. De hecho, vámonos. Y mientras vamos a ver esto, un poquitito.
The things you can do is insane.
Vámonos, que entramos en liga de aspirante, ¿eh? Va. Me gustaría mucho jugarla con Cook, tío. Ahora mismo está todo el mundo en directo por Twitch, por YouTube. Madre mía, todo el mundo, ¿eh? A ver, gente. Madre mía, gente, cómo está, ¿eh? Vale, ahí nos tienen que quitar el puntito por la cara. Vámonos. A ver. Un sitio bueno. Vamos a caer en Rivera, gente. No, mira, vamos a caer allí. ¿Veis? Vamos a caer. Vale, cae gente. Todo. Y caemos súper mal, tío. Vale, es una escala. Sorbete, escopeta, escala. Buah. Voy a sacar la escopeta, ¿eh? Vale, sabemos que ahí ha caído uno. Vale. Abrimos esto por aquí rápido. Abrimos esto también. Vale. Perfecto todo. Muy bien. Esto por aquí también. No tengo que tomar esto, gente, ¿eh? Vale. Vamos esto por aquí. Vale. Ahora vamos a subir aquí con esto. Vale, vamos de ahí el boncho. Pero que deja eso, gente. Gente, acá hay más personas, ¿eh? Tengo que estar muy atentos. Tengo que estar atento porque no sabemos en qué momento nos puede... hay otro que no lo puedo escuchar. Vale, gente, pues hemos hecho, ¿eh? Y nos vamos. ¡Tío, no! ¡Tío, no! ¡Coño, que no! ¡Tío, que no puede ser! ¡Qué mierda, tío! ¡Qué mierda! Que he cambiado sin querer de arma, tío. Que la acabo de cagar. ¡No, tío! Uf. No, tío, no, así no. Sí, que no, tío. Así sí que no. Madre mía, tío. Qué asco. Con lo mal que he hecho ahí, construyendo, que no sé qué es lo que he hecho. Buah, súper mal, ¿eh? Súper mal. Pero eso es lo que hay, gente. Si hay que jugar así mal... Ayudarme a crecer en este gran acontecimiento de Fortnite. Y muchas gracias a todos los que os suscribís. Madre mía, qué otaku. Mira. Estamos en 2 puntos. Vale, ahora quita eso por ahí. Vamos a callar después nuestro, gente. Vale, ahí estamos bien. Ahí estamos bien, gente. Va. Me veo confiado, me veo. Vale. En estos momentos me voy a callar, ¿vale? Porque es que comprenderé que todo el mundo que juega en estas partidas no habla, ¿vale? Vamos a caer ahí en ese cofre. ¿Vale? Que yo haya visto no ha caído nadie. Que yo haya visto, ojo. Vale, una persona muy directo, muchas gracias por esa persona que se acaba de meter en el muy directo. Vamos a caer ahí, a lootear esto, que son competitivos para el que haya llegado, no sé. Lo hemos hecho y hecho, vale. Cogemos el velocidad. Vaya. Voy a coger gas, Muchas gracias por eso. Vale, le damos un golpecito a eso. Ojo con eso. Ojo con eso que me interesaría. Vale, picamos esto por aquí, esto por aquí, todo entero. Va, va, va. Eso por aquí, eso por aquí, eso por aquí, y va, va. Uf. Nervioso, nervioso que estamos, gente. Vale, ahí no hay nada. Vale, pillamos esto. Vale, esto aquí, también cogemos esta munición, ¿vale? Vale. Subimos. Vale, no tenemos que llevar eso, gente. Picamos eso rápidamente, va, va, gente, va. Y eso, también, y eso. Vamos a eso también, esto, y esta caja. Esto también. Y picamos eso ya. Y nos vamos, al punto. Vale, esto ya. Vale, de metal también nos ponemos a full. Ahí estamos. Vale. Ahora al punto. Todavía queda mucha gente. Ahí sí podemos contar ya. Y recuperamos lo que hemos perdido. Vale, piso barre. Pero no me voy a meter de esto porque quiero coger punto para jugar, ¿vale? Vale, que como está bien. Vale, tenemos la alturita. Pueden ir a farmeo aquello, gente. No, bueno, no me da. Nos interesaría meternos por aquí, gente. Así que vamos a ir para allá. Me interesa meterse allí, ¿eh? Me interesa bastante. Y vamos sin escopeta aún. Sin escopeta aún, tío. ¿Por qué no lo hemos hecho así? Yo. Ahora. María, quiero poner. Vale. Vale, con mucho. Estoy súper concentrado en el tema. Le podemos deletear a gente a aquel, por avanzarlo. Deletearle y irlo. Vale, un punto allá. Vale, se están peleando. Vale, 25. Madre mía, no le damos. Lo damos. Yo decía que iban por aquí, porque iba... Guay, se va a caer gente. Buah. Vale, vamos a farmear esto. Vale, esto por aquí también. Va gente. Lo veo. Vale, quitamos esto también. Vale, puntuamos también. Lo llevamos todo para acá, ¿eh? Vamos, gente. ¡No! Tenemos puntualmente. Ay, no, por mí que sí. De todas maneras, muy bueno. Madre mía, ese PC, ¿no? Por lo menos, con la sensibilidad que tiene. Él solo se hace el truco, ¿sabes? De barra de cosas, él solo. Es muy bueno, la verdad. Mira, más coraje que me maten en un torneo, hay en una partida pública, que una partida de hecho, porque yo sé que en esa partida hay mucho otaku y no me mosqueo, ¿sabes? Pero... y eso. Y no me mosqueo. Vale, que esté en el directo que comente, ¿vale? Aquí veis la concurso, que están en directo, por cierto. Aquí está, mira.
Hit with the shadow
Aquí
bomb.
está.
Don't forget, guys, that
Estaba
animation
viendo
while
a
you're in
Sam,
shadow bomb
¿eh?
as well, you're vulnerable.
No sé quién es.
You are very vulnerable. You have to be careful of your
Madre mía,
surroundings. You can take
cuántas
damage.
personas.
You're not invincible.
Hay 16
in the
personas
shadow
en
bomb.
ese punto, gente.
Man, Charmy is just
16
burning through
personas.
materials. That was a pretty rough rotation.
Vale,
It's
vale.
probably going to cost him in the long run.
Habrán de
'Cause, I mean, he
eliminar
did
uno.
go through quite a bit of match.
Ahí veis
But,
todas las, de hecho,
you know,
están
Monster,
en
I
directo,
like to
¿vale?
pose this
No en
question.
un
I already
vídeo,
posed
están en
to
directo.
Pookie. I posed it to Kitty. You know, you guys are members of the
Madre
community.
puta.
You've taught so many of us different things. You know, you've got a podcast. In case you know who Monster D-Face is, go send him a follow. He's incredible. But you've been in situations like this, right? You've played in some
Mañana
skirmish,
tengo
you've
yo
played
este
in, I
nivel.
think, fall skirmish as well,
Mañana.
right? Yeah. You know, we went to Korea together to watch the
Madre,
Korea
coge
Open. So
joya.
you understand what these players are thinking. For maybe people that are kind of new to Fortnite, that maybe this might be their first time tuning in, you want to just break down some things for them. Yeah, like for instance, like rotations. Like what is Metsu thinking right now as he's barreling toward trying to keep himself safe, right?
Yeah, well, like, obviously, initial threats, right? You want to handle everyone here, nice little trap play. So just even every single decision can be broken down. The way they use traps, a lot of these players, you want to double trap left and right wall, so you cut off all plans for escape.
Right.
Something small like that. Here, editing is way down, right? He does not have an escape plan. That elim right there is going to give him the launch pad, of course, to get the escape route off the high ground, but just recognizing height differences, the way competitive players play zone, they typically like to hug the zone. They never give too much, they don't take too much real estate in the end moments. They take their time and kind of hug the zone instead, flirt with that storm line. So many little different things that come into competitive play. You can really just nitpick and break it all apart. It's so crazy in the highest levels.
Yeah, I just love talking about that stuff. I'm not great at articulating my thoughts with that kind of stuff. I understand what's happening. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to tell you a thing.
Like it happens so quickly, especially in Fortnite. But that's one of my favorite parts about it. Is just like the action, the APM actions per minute in Fortnite is unparalleled to any other VR I've ever experienced, and that's what really draws me to this game specifically. So we are looking at Moffin, who pulled through, man, took it right underneath the feet of people like Aim Hero that Zeke and I had. We had the pleasure of casting it at South Korea. He crushed it.
Yeah.
We saw Sinnoh out there.
We met
He fijado que es un piso, otro
I
piso, otro
remember that story
piso.
that would happen so vividly. We met him because we were like, you know, we're like in almost like a green room waiting to go.
Ojo.
And we saw players around us, and Aim Hero was
Vale,
like,
ahí
he
vemos
popped in the room, and we're like, oh, hey, like,
La
Matter
tiene
of fact, remember, there was like this
la tiene
divider
en King
standing over it, and they were like, Zeke, I love
La
you.
tiene. Ojo.
wait, what? And they were like,
Se
yeah, you're
pierde.
Zeke and you're Monster D-Face. And we were like, wait, oh, first of all, congratulations, Moff XD. You know, we know you're the victor, and that is exactly why 11 eliminations and the Victor Royale. 21-point game, massive lead for him. But yeah, I remember, and then they just called us out. They're like, yeah, you're Monster and you're Zeke. And I was just like, what the
That was
heck?
definitely crazy to think outside the country.
Yeah, that was what was
We're
so...
out the country.
Eso ya lo
I
entiendo.
was...
Fortnite on a
Sí,
global
sí,
scale, man.
entiendo.
Man, how you know,
Esa
that's so
otra
crazy.
parte.
That was like at the beginning of the year. Now here we are, dude.
We
How
have
time flies.
not made a full year casting Fortnite yet. This thing is just like exploded.
Goodness, the snipe coming out! Wow, what a massive shot coming out of Moffin there. And look, check this out. 31 players left. He's already on 6 eliminations. This guy is crazy, and this is who is going to the World Cup Finals. This is the level of play we will see in the finals.
Yeah, Moffin's gonna have to bring it. When you put a player who's only experienced one region, let's just say, against the likes of the rest of the world,
Yeah.
who knows what region is really gonna come out on top. Keep in mind too, though, guys, you know, EU and the American regions, the European and American region, will of course have a larger presence just off of the sheer numbers. So it is going to be interesting how the top 20 turns out, especially considering, you know, some presence a little less than others. But I mean, all these guys are equally skilled.
That's right.
In some capacity. They're all deserve to be there. All of them.
And you know what's funny too is we interviewed, in case you missed it earlier, go back and check out the vlogs. We actually interviewed Sosman, the winner from OCE, and you know he was just basically explaining like.
Aquí estamos gente dándole fuerte.
It was like, oh, you know, OCE plays differently than NA does, and it's going to be interesting for me going to finals and competing against that because we just play so differently. So. I almost, in my head, like I just imagine everyone kind of playing their own game going into finals, but at the same time, like, you got to think this is a $30 million prize pool. This is huge. You know, the biggest stage.
Ahí lo veis, gente. Vamos a iniciar. Y que, madre mía, gente, la persona que tiene la sensibilidad de, no sé. No sé. Vale, vamos a iniciar. Son las 10:08. Todavía estoy. Vámonos. Vámonos aquí, gente. Bajo. con 228 puntos. Y en el torneo se entra con 300. Me ya subí hecho, gente. A full. Full. Gente, una llama. Me acaban de disparar, gente. Ahí tenemos un cofre. Vale. Eso. Es que tío, no es que no tomo hecho aún. No, no tengo que tomar. Vale, vale. Tengo que coger un boloncho. Vale, vamos a poner Vale, hemos tenido que coger por aquí, gente, porque ahí hay un tontito de pueblo. Y nos pueden quitar vida. Gente, no han pegado un francazo. Yo, tío. ¡Qué asco! ¡Qué asco, gente! Ahora venga. Un momento. Ya vuelvo a estar aquí, gente. Ya estoy. Vamos a ver cómo va la Gronku. La Gronku. Vamos a ver. ¿De dónde han sacado ese juego tan medio? Qué falso. Vale, 21 vez más y empezamos ya. Vale. Vámonos. Ya va. Gente pedía pegar un bot, dale a a un like porque si no voy a cortar ideas. Vámonos, vámonos, que todavía me queda mucho. Vamos a caer aquí otra vez. Voy. Voy. Vale, vamos. Mi hermana ha llegado ya de casa, a salir con sus amigas. Son las 10:20. Vale, no cae nadie, así podemos luchar tranquilo. De momento, ¿sabes? No puede ser. Vale, gracias. ¡Tío! Vamos a callar en privada. Hay en privada, en pública. Domingo. Mañana le tiro muy caro. Al tuto. Mañana el tuto ya. Vámonos a ver cómo se ha hecho.
Clip note. In the shadow form, he just obliterates the player. That was absolutely insane. But Clipnote is the victor of that game. Like, see what it did there? You maybe saw it, maybe didn't. It's okay. Next game, though, massive prop. Oh, you see
Clip and the this and the that.
I just rhymed.
Vale, he hecho otra partida que quedan
44 players in the
44
next game.
personas.
Moving on in, man, he
El
popped that ghost
punto
right in the
parece
sky.
ser
Maybe you
que
could
no
call
es
him a
muy,
ghost
muy grande.
buster. Shout outs to Jeff. I made your joke. We're gonna high five after this
Did you
from
just
production.
take his joke?
Yeah, he wanted me to make the joke on broadcast, so I did it. Again, guys, hashtag Fortnite World
Está
Cup.
todo
Give
el mundo
production some love. There's so
disparándole a
many
él.
people that work so hard to make this all possible, and they're all wonderful human beings that I honestly cannot give and express enough love for. So just say hashtag Fortnite World Cup production team. You guys are awesome. That would mean the world to me and to them. And an hour and a half. I guess 36 minutes. I'm just gonna be specific because everyone's always like, "You're rounding, don't do that." Sorry, this is how I work.
Yeah, Zeke, there's 1 hour and 36 exact minutes and 13 seconds at this current moment. Every second, every moment matters.
Right. Here we go.
It's facts trying to get this
Parece
guy
que ha
to come
bugueado.
down.
Madre mía, aquí
Combat
es que...
redeploy, gets behind the tree. Tree works out in his favor and shadow ball.
Oh, you saw it. He was like, dude, I want this elim. I worked real hard. I need to find it. And they shadow bomb out. They're like, no, no, no. And in the end, it was the elimination credit. He must have fallen to the storm. Don't forget, with those recent changes, you got to be more careful, man. That 60-second timer, you can't play around with that.
Dude, he must have, I can only imagine in shadow form, if you wall hop off of a structure and it throws you back just a little bit, it must have been just enough to hold him into the storm.
Yeah.
And that's how Bax caught that elimination here. As the congestion, this is like
El look que lleva es muy bueno.
unreal for the Brazil region. You don't see it get this crazy, but 40 players basically on a non-moving zone right now. We're just approaching the first Luco boy finds Mew Paul.
Buah, la
there,
feti
and
ahí,
only Tomori is putting in some
jodiendo.
pressure as well. Just kind of see what he can find here. Fax just waiting on by, trying to
Y si va mal lagueado,
holding it in the hand.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give it away.
34 personas en ese punto.
Sound and players know, all right, community launchpad. There you go. Great, making sure that the storm overtakes it. So if anyone else wants to do it, they take the damage for it. Bro, we're
intenta
nowhere. Still 9
coger
players,
la
8 players to
altura,
fall before
la
top 25.
coge,
Yeah, this is
le
actually
quita
insane right now.
33,
These guys are sticking around for placement in these final moments here. But if you want to take first
baja,
place,
crucea.
you got to get
Madre
points
mía.
here, and that's why Fax is being so proactive right now.
Something to point out too. Check
Lo
the
que le
right side
faltan
screen,
son
the damage
curaciones.
threshold.
Sí,
Don't forget about
buah,
that,
buah.
look at this number though. 1,000
Un toque.
damage above the threshold. This guy is putting in
deletea.
work right now. Facts. He is going full send. He is aware. He wants to try and qualify. Remember, there's a spot up for grabs in Brazil, and these are live games happening right now. So, you know, Oceania and Asia happen overnight. We still have to crown a champion coming out of the final solo week for Brazil.
Yeah, Fax is already at 13 points, so if that was his game 1, he's way ahead of the curve here. This might be about his 3rd or so, but nonetheless, he's still in the running right now. These are some respectable points to be had. He's going for the high ground. Clothesline to Zoom. Straight up. Hits him with the 96. And now, he's in it. But he's going to go down to the low ground here. He doesn't want to contest for the high. He still has to pop some minis. And the server's collapsing on him with raining fire here. He's got to be extremely careful. Lucky for him, the high ground is in a battle of its own now.
Chavales, mañana todo lo que podáis en cartilla a las 8, ¿vale? Que hay entrenamiento.
Man, and look at all these players coming in from the community launch pads, any rotational tools they had, the Rift to goes. Oh, yeah.
That's a weird place to be, man. You can't build anything.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You have to build over it.
Up and over.
A shot into the storm. Oh my. That is Tuel has picked up 2. Tate as well. Frita. Batata frita. 2 eliminations to name.
Is that another? Oh, that one's just yoink from him. He almost had it. But credit is still to be had here as he is turning up right now.
Bro.
I can't pronounce that the way Zeke did, but Batata frita is going in right now. He's looking for this high ground.
You see the technical builds too, using the cone and then hopping out around, using that floor to catch yourself to kind of save a build there. All right, Batata Frita. I'm about it. An 82 and a follow-up, that is Lorax.
He got the mats. That's what's important here. He does have the materials to hold out now. The high ground is his. Can he stick it out though? Yes, players are dropping right now. We're in top 6 suddenly. So all these placements being divvied out, just one more person goes down and just a little bit more is going to be rewarded to him here.
Man,
This
was really good from him, right? Making the decision to go high ground. Look at this, he's put him in the top 5. We were top 25 when we kind of tuned into him, right around there. And because of his decision making, he's gotten himself all the placement points. The victory out is the next threshold. And look, Monster, he's just looking to close this out.
That's right, and I love it because he's just textbook holding his high ground, but he is out of mats now. So this is where you have to go down, uses the cone right there to sit on that, and he just has to give the high ground to Avir here.
I believe that is Avalar, I think.
Oh, Avalar, gotcha.
Yes, I think so. Sundown can correct me at some point. He's going to go toe with that player, though, and that is it. Good day, sir.
Did he get mats off that? He didn't, Zeke.
He's got the flint knock, though. He's got...
Todos son de PC.
He's got right there. One more shot to Wonder Urzen is going to go down. Is he going to go down? Yes, he is. Frita connects in the fight.
Batata frita. Me ha dejado papá.